Ever wonder why Jamaicans always seem so happy? Maybe it's the sun, the sea, or perhaps it's the jerk chicken. Spoiler alert, it's probably all three. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Jamaica, an island country nestled in the Caribbean Sea, is a vibrant blend of cultures, a melting pot of influences from African, European, East Asian, Indian, and Lebanese ancestries. It's an island that dances to the rhythm of its own drum, literally. Music is the heartbeat of Jamaica, pulsating through its streets, markets, and beaches. From the infectious beats of reggae to the soulful melodies of ska, music is a language everyone speaks here. And if you think the music is rich, wait till you try the food. The cuisine is as diverse and flavorful as the people, with dishes like ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, and patties that will make your taste buds do a happy dance. Then there's the landscape, breathtaking mountains, lush rainforests, and crystal clear waters that are nothing short of paradise. But what truly sets Jamaica apart is its people. Known for their warm smiles, infectious laughter, and an indefatigable spirit, Jamaicans embody the joy and resilience of their beautiful island. It's no wonder the island's motto is, out of many, one people. Now, let's dive into the colorful history that shaped this happy land. Before the reggae, the rum, and the Rasta, Jamaica was home to the Taíno people. These indigenous people were the original inhabitants of this beautiful island, long before the sails of European ships dotted the horizon. The Taíno people thrived in Jamaica, living a peaceful life under the Caribbean sun. They cultivated the land, growing an abundance of crops such as maize, sweet potatoes, and cassava. The Taíno were skilled fishermen, navigating the azure waters in their canoes and bringing home a bounty from the sea. Their deep connection with the land and sea was evident in their way of life, a testament to their reverence for nature. Jamaica wasn't just a place of residence for the Taíno. It was a part of their identity, a part of their soul. Their customs and traditions, from their religious beliefs to their artistic expressions, were deeply intertwined with the island's lush landscapes and rich biodiversity. The Taíno people were skilled artisans, creating pottery, jewelry, and sculptures that reflected their culture and their environment. Their language, a part of the Arawakan language family, was filled with words that resonated with their surroundings, many of which are still used in Jamaica today. But life for the Taíno wasn't all about work. They also had a keen sense of fun and leisure, with ball games being a popular pastime. These games weren't just for entertainment, but also had religious and social significance, often culminating in grand feasts that brought the community together. And so, life went on for the Taíno, their days filled with the rhythms of nature and the warmth of community. They were the heartbeat of Jamaica, the foundation upon which its vibrant culture and spirit would later be built. But everything changed when a certain Italian explorer set his eyes on the island. 1494, a year the Taíno people could never forget, as a man named Christopher Columbus discovered their home. Let's set the scene. Columbus, an Italian explorer, had embarked on his second voyage to the New World, under the auspices of the Spanish crown. He sailed into the Caribbean Sea, and there he set his eyes on an island of extraordinary beauty. He named it Santiago, but to the indigenous Taíno people, it was known as Jamaica, the land of wood and water. Columbus's arrival marked the beginning of a new era for the island. The Spanish crown claimed the land as their own, and with it, they brought a wave of change that would forever transform the island and its people. The Taíno people, who had inhabited the island for centuries, found their way of life upended. The Spanish settlers introduced new crops, livestock, and a new language to the island. But along with these changes, they also brought diseases to which the Taíno had no immunity. The population of the Taíno people plummeted, and their culture was pushed to the brink of extinction. Under Spanish rule, the island underwent a significant transformation. The landscape changed as the Spanish settlers established towns and plantations. The island became a hub for the transatlantic trade, with goods such as sugar, tobacco, and cocoa being exported to Europe. But the Spanish rule was not all about prosperity and progress. It was a time of conflict and struggle. The Taíno people resisted the Spanish rule, leading to rebellions and conflicts. Despite their efforts, the Taíno were unable to regain control of their homeland. The Spanish rule had a profound impact on the island's culture, economy, and society. It set the stage for the island's future development and laid the groundwork for the multicultural and diverse society that Jamaica is today. However, the Spanish rule was not to last, as a new set of Europeans had Jamaica in their sights. In 1655, English forces said, "Excuse me, Spain, we'll take it from here." And with that audacious move, the British took control of Jamaica, a jewel in the Caribbean crown. But the British weren't just interested in the beauty of the island. They saw economic potential in its fertile lands and strategic location. The British introduced a plantation system, using African slaves to cultivate sugarcane, coffee, and other cash crops. This was a dark and brutal period, with countless lives lost and families torn apart in the name of profit. It's a part of history that we must never forget, for it shaped Jamaica in profound ways. But amidst the hardship and sorrow, a spirit of resistance was born. The Maroon communities, made up of escaped slaves, fought fiercely against the British, refusing to bow to their rule. These communities became symbols of hope and resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Jamaican people. The struggle for freedom continued for centuries, with the British slowly losing their grip on the island. The abolition of slavery in 1834 was a significant step forward, but true independence was still a dream. That dream was finally realized in 1962, when Jamaica said enough is enough and claimed its freedom from British rule. Independence brought challenges, of course, but it also brought opportunities. Jamaica began to carve out its place in the world, not as a colony, but as a sovereign nation with its own unique identity. The island's music, sports, and culture began to capture the world's attention, and Jamaica started to shine on its own terms. And with independence, Jamaica began to create its unique identity on the world stage. Fast forward to today, and Jamaica is known for much more than just its beaches and sunshine. It's a vibrant island nation that doesn't shy away from the limelight. Jamaica is a fascinating blend of cultures, a melting pot where influences from Africa, Europe, East Asia, India, and even Lebanon have intermingled over the centuries. This diversity is reflected in every aspect of Jamaican life, from its food and music to its traditions and everyday customs. Speaking of music, Jamaica has given the world some of the most memorable rhythms and melodies. The island's contribution to music is phenomenal. But that's not all. Jamaica's influence doesn't stop at music. It extends to the sports world as well. The country has consistently punched above its weight in athletics, producing world champions like Usain Bolt, who have left an indelible mark on the global stage. And let's not forget the Jamaican culture, a colorful tapestry woven with threads of history, resilience, and pride. It's a culture that celebrates diversity, embraces its historical roots, and looks to the future with optimism. Like the pulsating rhythm of a reggae beat, the spirit of Jamaica is undeniably infectious. It's a spirit that's reflected in the warmth of its people, the vibrancy of its festivals, and the beauty of its landscapes. Tourism plays a crucial role in Jamaica's economy, with visitors flocking from all corners of the globe to experience the island's unique charm. The allure of Jamaica goes beyond its picturesque beaches and azure waters. It lies in its rich history, its diverse culture, and the vibrant energy of its people. This is Jamaica, a small island with a big heart and an even bigger story. So, there you have it, a brief journey through Jamaica's vibrant history and culture. We've journeyed from the early days of the indigenous Taíno people, through the era of Spanish colonization and Christopher Columbus's fateful sighting in 1494. We've navigated the turbulent waters of British rule, witnessed the birth of Maroon communities, and celebrated Jamaica's hard-fought independence in 1962. We've also explored the rich tapestry of Jamaica's diverse population, a melting pot of African, European, East Asian, Indian, and Lebanese influences. In the modern era, the small island nation has made its mark on the world stage, with its indelible contributions to music, sports, and global culture. Its economy, though reliant on tourism, continues to evolve and adapt. From the early Taíno people to the global influence of reggae, Jamaica truly is a place where out of many, one people. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.